I say I'm not a king or a queen, but I rule the game I play. We come hard and loud, but our feet are on the ground. I'm like a train bound, but I got it to the town. I got to grind to shine because I could be a hero, and I'm colorblind because that's the way I see you, and I need that, and I feel that. We say it loud, they'll hear. You know my LGBTQ, you know that we go up legends.
Time for your reading. Get ready by typing the words, I understand. Choose your card from the image on the box. Comment, I understand, and Moonology messages, for example.
Hello and welcome everyone. How are we doing today? I hope that you've had a wonderful day. Today we're using the mindful messages for our oracles. We've got the True Love Truth Oracle for our confessions. We've got the Mystic Love Oracle for our love read. And we've got the Pulp Tarot for our general read. Okay, I'm going to start off with a quick prayer. I call upon the higher self to answer these questions. I seek only truthful answers which are aligned to the highest and greatest good for all concerned. Alright, we've got a couple of members in the room. Thanks, Tune. I'm trying to make it go curly for the event, so I'll be wearing it down a lot more in the next week while I make it go curly. Tune in, you're up first. We've got Christine before we start our free cue. Thank you, Tune. Let's see how we go. So, Tune, you got the Magician. Now, the Magician is about manifesting what you need from what you have. This is about creativity, action, power, performance, skill, magic, work, eloquence, willpower, directing your will, creative visualization. And we've got the Ace of Swords Tune. So we've got a little bit of drama coming in, but we've also got new ideas and new plans, new victories of success, mental clarity and clarity of thought, breakthroughs, ability to focus, communication, achieving truth, vision, strength, and concentration. You need to have a little bit of concentration, and you need to go through the process somewhat like I went through. And like I said, I've given you some tasks to do. It should take you about 6 months to do them. And you should get obsessed with them. Spirit wants you to know that you're manifesting everything that happens to you right now. So try to think good things. think good things about your situations, about the people in the situations, and about yourself, because you're manifesting it. And you want something juicy. Something juicy for tune. I'm going to get a confession message from Drew. This is from Drew. Tune. I'm thinking about you, my love, even though you think I am not. I miss you every day and night. I'm curious to know what you have been doing. How's your day gone by without me? Sometimes I wonder if you even think of me. I feel urgent to reach out to you, my love, and I will promise. I promise. So, Drew is thinking about you. Thank you, Shin. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hey, we've got Christine up next. Hi, Christine. Alright, first of all, Christine, I'm going to give you asked for wisdom. So I'm going to give you wisdom of the oracle. Now, I'm so sorry, Christine, that you feel this way. Look, it's only important that you just put one foot step in front of the other and take a step every day. You don't have to take big steps and you don't have to take many steps. Just one. We've got peace. This is one of those times when you're capable of clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're called by a presence to step into your power. Just being is enough. For you are in perfect harmony with spirit and it shows in your work. Don't quit right before you're going to get to the end. There's light at the end of this tunnel, Christine. Even though you can't see it. And you specifically asked for the Archangel Samuelson. Let me see which archangel is with me. Because there are many archangels, many angels. We're calling the Archangel Samuelson. to help guide me to get a card for Christine. You got guardian angel. You're not alone. So you didn't get an archangel, you got your guardian angel. Watch for signs and reminders from your angels and loved ones that they are close by. Remember, they are working hard to guide you. The guardian angel card shows the white feather that has become known as the guardian angel's business card. Whenever a white feather appears in your life and or this card appears in your reading, it's a message to say your guardian angel and ancestor guides are particularly close at this time, and they are there to support you with their love. If you have asked for help with a particular situation, know that there is divine intervention in the works. Everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them in all their past lives and will be there in all their lifetimes to come. So know that you are never alone and never will be alone. This card is a huge reminder that there is always help and support available to you. Your guardian angel is with you now and is here to aid you in all your endeavours. In order to fully receive their support, first ask for it, then surrender to the process. Know that whatever unfolds will be for your highest good. Christine, just do what your instincts are telling you to do, what your intuition is telling you to do. If you do that, you're never going to be wrong. If you make your decisions alone and for yourself, you're going to make the right decision. I still think you should get into this mental health care. That was you, wasn't it? I think you'd be really good at it, Christine. I'm going to get you a mindful message to finish you up. We've got Manifest Abundance next. Thank you, Manifest, for being ready. Give me a second. You've got food. What I eat fuels me. I eat the best foods but accessible to me. I infuse my food with love and gratitude before eating, visualizing the nutrients I am consuming and the love that went into growing the food and preparing it. So I want you to say grace before you eat. Thank you, Christine. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another 3-day read. And don't worry, Christine, your guardian angels are with you. Manifest abundance. You liked and understood. Love messages from the person I manifested. Alright, we're going to do it after truth love. You express your thoughts through music. This person listens to music and they go, oh, that's our song. Oh, that song's about Christine. That song's about Manifest. Oh, that's our song. Like, I think of Manifest when I hear this song. And it says, you're my soulmate. Just, you're my soulmate, simple as that. Thank you, Manifest Abundance. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another 3 daily read. Dear, Now don't forget guys, you can send a donation if you don't want to wait in the queue. If you're number 20 in the queue, you've got about an hour's wait. See ya. Alright, we're going to give Dia a second swatting. If you want to come in, you're next. Swatty. Swatty, you're up next. Jessie girl, you want to get ready for me? Right, Swatty. It feels like you're holding on to people, possessions, or situations way too tightly because of something that happened in your past. Something that's not letting you let go of something. There's possessive and hoarding and stinginess and control with this card. This person feels like you may be trying to control him by sending him the messages that you did. His energy does feel weird, Swatty. Let me just get another card. It feels like you need to let go of something. And we've got fear of change, indecisiveness, restricted choices. So this is the Two of Wands in reverse. I feel like someone has a fear of change, Swatty. It could be you. And someone is being indecisive about something. So if it's you, I need you to make that decision. I feel like at the moment you will have restricted choices when you make decisions. So maybe at the moment is not a good time to make decisions until you get more choices. Swatty, I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't message him. I would just wait and see. And I'm getting you an oracle. We've got an inspiration board. If I'm ever feeling down or bored, I spend time creating a vision board to place in my home. I fill it with quotes, pictures, and desires that bring me inspiration and joy. Thank you, Swatty. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Is it Desi Girl? Desi Girl, you're up next. I see you got ready. Thank you very much. Karima, you're after that. What would NH like to tell me? Okay. Thank you for taking a mindful message, Desi Girl. I really do think it's important to take one of the oracles. They just touch on what you need to be focused on. I'm scared to let someone in. This person is scared of being hurt. I mean, we're all scared of being hurt, Jezebel. But this person is scared of letting you in, like you especially. Because let's face it, Jezebel, you're a bit of a heartbreaker. You're charismatic. You're funny. You're sexy. You're a triple threat. Okay, we got the better it gets. When things happen that cause me to feel good, I know there is much more good feeling things coming my way. The better it gets, and I keep rising up. And that's the one thing that I found, Desi girl. The happier that I became, the happier that I got. Until like everything is sunshine and rainbows for me. I'm loving life. But it took me changing my mind and perspective into being more positive about myself, my situation, and other people. And at first I had to put in a cheerleader, which every time I said something negative, I had to say something positive. And soon enough, the cheerleader took over, and there was only positive things in my mind. And that's what you need to do too, Jezebel, so you're manifesting correctly. So the better it gets, and the better you will feel. Thank you, Jezebel. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Gurima. But Shane after that. You have to consciously make an effort to try and be happy, guys. And the start of it is to grow your happiness plant. So you plant the seed by counting your blessings. That's how I did it anyway. Gurima. Just give Gurima a second to come through. Dan, you might need to get ready. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gurima. Okay, Gurima will be able to recover her health and return to work by next week. What's wrong with you, Gurima? What's actually wrong? Okay, we got a yes card. So it's saying yes, you can do this by next week. I think next week is a bit too soon, Gurima. I'm not sure what's wrong with you. Concussion. Oh, that's not bad. Yes, you could be back by next week. We've got winning, overcoming obstacles, success, ambition, determination, willpower, control, self-discipline, hard work, concentration, and high standards. I feel like you will be overcoming obstacles, but it is going to take some hard work and concentration, and you're going to have to keep up high standards. If you have neck and shoulder injuries, it might take a little bit longer to heal. So you might be on light duties at work. You might have less hours or less pay as a result of this. and reduce duty. And I feel like, Garima, this neck and shoulder pain will actually cause a problem with you getting your camera operator's job. Hi, we've got another Garima. So, Garima, normal Garima, I'm going to call you G-Sword. Garima, I'm just doing G-Sword, whose name is also Garima. You need to exclamation join to jump on the queue, Garima. Okay, we are doing our best. We are doing our best with the understanding and awareness we have in this moment. Any decision I take is okay, no matter the outcome. I make the best of any situation and learn as I go along. Now, you're not going to get back to work unless you get a doctor's note to say that you're fit for work. So make sure you get that before you go back to work. Otherwise, you're liable. Your friends call you G. My name is actually Gail, and they call me G too. Sometimes. So thank you, Garima. That was your read for today. Thanks, G. Thanks, G. We got Cheyenne next. Yeah, just let your body be the judge of when you go back to work. Don't go back to don't go too soon. Because I had neck and shoulder injuries and I went back too soon. And it's felt the right way too, G. Alright. Let's see Cheyenne. And don't tell anyone my secret identity, okay, G? Alright, we're going to play some music for Cheyenne. Let's pick a lady after that. Okay, histamine reactions can take quite a long time. So if you've got any allergic reactions, immediately get antihistamines, because what your body is doing is it's producing histamines in your body, which is causing the rash. That's how it works. And if you have an antihistamine tablet, it stops these histamines from being formed. I cured my dog of mange with antihistamine tablets. She was itchy all the time, so I gave her antihistamine tablets. You might just need to live on antihistamine tablets like I do sometimes, sick lady. The other thing they told me about allergies is sometimes it helps to have a little bit of what you're allergic to. As long as you don't go overboard, just keep that in your system, because the more you cut it out, the more allergic to it you become. And your body seems to crave things that you're allergic to too. So watch what you're craving. We've got you wasting your time. I bet sure. What did you become allergic to, sick lady? feeling like this is going to be an ongoing problem. It might take more than a year to sort it out. I feel like there's something going on with your immunity, and you just need to be more conscious of what you eat, that you have diversity with what you eat. You don't eat too much of one thing. And when you get reactions, you need to read what the ingredients are and see if there's any similar ingredients so you can work out what you're allergic to. Because I'm actually allergic to colours. I'm allergic to the colour blue and the colour red. And the colour yellow I'm sensitive to. Yeah, okay, so my grandma was allergic to mangoes, and it was the colouring. There's something about the colouring. I don't have a sensitivity to mangoes. I love mangoes, but I have a sensitivity to tomatoes. If you eat too many of one thing, you will get your body reacting. So just have moderation, thick lady. I feel like if you moderate your food and eat a healthy diet, stay away from mangoes for a little bit, I feel like your rashes will get better, but it'll take a little while for your body system to get rid of this histamine in your body. It's got nowhere to go except in your body. It's got to dissipate, and that takes a while. Yeah, I'm prone to allergies too, thick lady. So we've got guidance system. I love using my emotions as a guidance system. They show me how close or far away I am from what I want. When I'm feeling joy and doing the things I love, I'm in a state of allowing for my desires. I notice when I'm feeling low vibrational thoughts and shift them to release resistance. Thank you, thick lady. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for a free daily read. JP. Hi Mark, how you doing? Do you want to just exclamation join the queue, Mark? Oh, you did. Excellent. Gory. If you just wait for your turn, it shouldn't be too long. Actually, it probably is a bit of time to wait. JP. And Wolfie Baby, you're up next after that if you want to get ready. Guys, I will wait for a result from you. This person is waiting for you to take action towards them, JP, not the other way around. If you're waiting for your person to take action, you're going to be waiting a long time. You're not going to take action until they get a sign from you. And I hope that someday you will forgive me. They feel like they've done something, maybe to you or to themselves, that has made it hard for them to, I don't know, forgive themselves. They need you to forgive them for something. And it might be something really simple, like so JP, I feel like if you take action towards this person, you will end up with this person. But only if you take action. And I feel like this person has burning desire for you, but they're not going to take action until you give them a sign. When you tell them, or start flirting with them, or ask them on a date, or give them a sign that you want something more. Alright, I'm just going to get you one of these cards to finish you off. Mystic Love. Look, blocked. Obstacles. I feel like there are obstacles in the way of your relationship with Niv at the moment. I would like you to dance and just remove any blockages you have in your aura and chakras. Dancing is a wonderful way to get rid of it. Maybe ask Niv to go and dance or listen to music. Music is really soothes the soul. Thank you, JP. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Whoopie baby. You're up next. Diana, it's exclamation join. Hi, Whoopie baby. Okay, we've got the Mystic Love Oracle. We've got insecurity, self-esteem. I feel like either you or your person or the person that's going to come into your life in very shortly is having self-esteem issues at the moment. And they feel like they're hurting and they're in agonizing pain. And I feel like you will be there to help them get through this, maybe as a friend or something platonic. And I feel like there will be intimacy and a bonding because of this. Now, you can't find new love if you don't talk to new people. So if you're looking for new love, I want you to talk to friends, acquaintances, and strangers. You could take yourself on a coffee date or a picnic and talk to the people around you. You could go to events and strike up conversations with strangers. Or you could just go to parties and talk to friends of friends and acquaintances. If you already have love in your life, I feel like there might be a few hiccups. I feel like you need to get your self-esteem up and set your strong boundaries. This person may be about to hurt your feelings if you're in a relationship. Let me get you an oracle. Time frame. So when will love come into Whoopie Baby's life? You savage, what are you on about? Alright, see you later. Okay, we've got June. I feel like you might meet someone before June, but I actually feel like you will be feeling love in June. So you might date this person or get to know this person for quite some time. Let me get a card for that. In a few months. Yeah, you'll meet someone in a few months, and then in June you might fall in love with them or tell them that you're in love with them. Thank you, Whoopie Baby. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hyundai. Hi Joel, how you doing? Nice of you to come in. Thanks, Whoopie Baby. Honeybee, you're up for a while yet. I'm using the Angel Answers Punday. The situation will improve. Your angels want you to know that they are aware that things are difficult right now. However, the situation is going to improve. It may take some time and there will most likely be some hard work ahead of you. But the effort you put forth will be worth it, and things are going to get better. Now is not the time to give up on wounded friendships or ailing relationships. There is still hope in the future. Take heart and continue to work towards a partnership where both parties are fulfilled and happy in the future. Let's get you a mindful message. You've got guidance system. I love using my emotions as a guidance system. They show me how close or far away I am from what I want. When I am feeling joy or doing the things I love, I am in a state of allowing for my desires. I notice when I am feeling low vibrational thoughts and shift them to release resistance. Thank you, Pandey. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. High Priestess, you're up next. Sure, High Priestess. In the next day or two, I have new confession cards coming in, and they are red love cards. So we're not going to call these ones red heart cards. We're going to call them the Heart Love Oracle ones. Okay? Alright. We've got romance. Cupid's arrow strike. We've got romance coming in for you. Hans might take action towards you. He might have a conversation with you. Or he might just be stalking you on your social media. I feel like he's going to have contact with you, maybe online. We've got him scared to let someone in. So this person is scared to let someone in. They've been hurt before. They've got their walls up. You just have to get to know them a little bit and get through their protection system. They've set really high boundaries. But I want to spend more time with you. In fact, they'd like to spend more time away from work in general. I feel like this person works a lot. Okay, thank you, High Priestess. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Sisters supporting sisters. You're up next. Savage, take a chill pill. You've got a little bit of a wait. Oh, High Priestess, they're a nightmare. So I let them go all around. So it's like a circle when you're shuffling, and then I get 2 or something. That's why you guys are getting 2 cards, because 2 come out. And if I shuffle and too many come out, I put them back and just shuffle till I get 1 or 2, because you can get too many, and then the reading doesn't make sense. Sometimes the person doesn't have much to say. Thanks, Shay. Shay, let me just see where you're at. Yeah, I called you quite a while ago. You are going to have to join the queue again. Sorry about that. So we're looking for sisters supporting sisters. We'll pull up Halo Angel, and we'll just play some music. Halo Angel or sisters supporting sisters. Halo Angel, you're not around neither? There we are. Hi Halo. Lady Luck, you're up next if you want to get ready. Look at my nails, guys. I don't know if you can see them. Hang on. They're flamed. I got them done for Halloween. Okay. Okay, Hello Angel, it's going to make your reading confusing. That's fine, if that's what you want. You're faster than you think. When will the person you're manifesting to date contact you? At a special date. It might be a birthday, it might be a holiday in your country. It might be a festival. Allow things to come. Okay. So, I'm going to get another time frame oracle for the other one. Because what I'm picking up, Halo Angel, is that at Christmas time sometime, probably in December most likely, and most likely at Christmas time, you may go on a date with a person. Or they may contact you at the first time. And I feel like next year you will meet them for the first time. I feel like your connection is going to go a little bit slow. So I'm feeling like December, maybe this person will be contacting you, asking you to date or just getting to know you better. And then 12 months from now, I feel like you will have a relationship, a proper relationship, whether this person is exclusive with you. I feel like your connection is really slow moving. Thank you. That was your read for today, Halo Angel. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. I'm Mia. I'm sorry you had a rough week. When you get your reading done, we'll see what we can do about that. We've got Lady Luck. I always have excellent weeks, but I'm manifesting. So, like when I'm manifesting, everything goes really well for me. Hi, Lady Luck. You want to get ready? Yeah, we got the Sexual Magic Tarot. Now, I did get the guidebook for the Sexual Magic Tarot, but I don't know if I like it, Lady Luck. It's a bit weird, I will admit. Hey, Cheyenne. Alright. I'm just bringing the book up on my phone. You got the King of Pentacles, and it's a king, and there's a shy woman. King of Pentacles. Fear increases the distance, and pursuing your partner will do you no good. Happiness is born of mutual effort to move towards each other. So don't be moving towards your person in a fear-based way, as this will push them away. We've got Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands says, sharing every bite of food to unite with another person without losing yourself. This is saying if you want to go on a date with this person, it's time for you to ask them. And it's time to break bread with this person, sit down and have a meal and a discussion. Hey Jasmine, how you doing? All right. Thank you, Lady Luck. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Jasmine, you're up next. Do you want to get ready? And we'll get Dancing Glory ready as well. Thanks, Dancing Glory. We're going to do Jasmine first because she's ready first. Jasmine will run that berry. Excuse me. That's Glory. I'll be with you in a minute. Oh, we've got marriage. Wedding bells are ringing. Jasmine, I think you could marry this person. You have physical connection. The sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. There's going to be a physical connection. So when you're with this person, I want you to touch them and create that spark with them. And we've got dreams come true. Have faith, your rainbow will come smiling through. Now, I'm not picking up this person as a karmic. I'm not picking up they're a soulmate. I'm just picking up that you may marry them and there's going to be quite a physical connection. You have a connection with this person, Jasmine. Thank you, Jasmine. I'm going to get you a mindful message. No, we'll get you a thought from the head. I feel jealous when I think about you with others. This person is going to be quite a jealous person. And the problem is that they think about you, so they might go, oh, I bet she's talking to someone, and they think it in their head, and then they get cranky at you when you haven't done anything wrong. So just be aware of this, and if it does start to happen, tell them off. Tell them they can't be like that. You're not with anyone, so don't accuse you if you're not doing it. And if you're going to keep accusing you, he has to prove it. If he can't prove it to himself, then he can't prove it to you. Thank you, Jasmine. That was your read for today. Just something to watch out for about this person. We've got Dancing Glory up next. Dancing Glory, did you see my post? I posted a Zumba class. Now, a couple of you have said that you wanted to lose weight. The best way to lose weight that I know is this Zumba dancing. If you just do the things once a day or even a couple of times a week, you will start losing weight. If you do it every day, you will lose 4 kilos a week, 4 or 5 kilos a week. And we've got time frame for when your body weight will come down to 80 kilos. Yeah, Jasmine, the jealous person, just be careful with that. I'm getting red flags because of it. Alright. Time frame oracle for when your weight will come down. How much do you weigh now? Dancing Glory? December. Now, I am assuming that is December this year and not December next year. No, seriously. 4 kilos a week, they reckon you can lose on the Zumba class. And when I've done it, I've had good results straight away. And because of the exercises that you're doing, it tones up your belly. Try the Zumba class. It's next year. Alright, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how skinny you were already. Because you've got to think about yourself being skinny and visualize that as well, James Glory. Don't think of yourself being fat. Try the Zumba class. I swear it'll work. 4 kilos a week, I'm not lying to you. But you have to do it every day. for 4 kilos a week, and you have to diet as well and drink plenty of water. Thank you, Dance Glory. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Do the Zumba class. CM. If you do the Zumba class, I'll do it as well. Because I need to lose about 5 or 10 kilos. Sorry, Dad's Glory, I'll give you one now. Jack Tarot, do you want to get ready for me? TM, you need to get ready for me too. We've got fuel. I enjoy doing things that fuel me. It feels great to do things for myself. When I make sure I am taken care of, I can better show up for those in my life and do for the work that I do. So look after yourself, number one, and look after everyone else, number two. Okay? Thank you, Dancing Glory. Sorry about that. There's your oracle. Thanks, CM. I'll be with you in a second. I'm just going to do Dark Fairy first. Why is the Gemini guide brought into your life? Why is the Gemini guide brought into Dark Fairy's life? This card shows you have a lack of balance, a lack of organization, or you make poor financial decisions. He might be there to teach you a lesson. I feel like with this Gemini, you're going to have success, whether it's in a platonic relationship or a romantic relationship. I feel like there's accomplishment. You might travel with this person, and you will get satisfaction out of your relationship with this person. This is about belonging and wholeness, so this person is going to make you belong, feel like you belong, and then to make you feel whole. Let's get you an oracle. We've got commitment. I'm committed to my growth and dreams. I set routines and habits that help me evolve into my fullest potential. Even though I may not see the physical manifestation of my desires, I know they have vibrationally manifested and are on their way to me. Thank you, Dark Fairy Tarot. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. CM, you're up next. Time frame for the first date with the cop guy and romance fairy. No problem. When will the first date with the cop guy be? Remember not to rush in. We've got April. So April next year. I feel like it's going to still take a while for your connection, CM. It'll be a while before you kiss him behind a dumpster. We'll pull out the romance fairies for you. Alright, we've got 2 cards. Rekindle. An old flame returns. You might have to be having someone from your past come back for a little while, an ex maybe, or a friend that has a crush on you. But going back to CM, to the cop guy, it's going to take you a while to bond with him. As you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. So you're going to go through a period of bonding with him, which is going to take a while before you date. That's why it's going to take so long. Thank you, Dark Fairy. You've got material attachment, too much focus on visible trappings. He cares what he looks like to everyone else. He might try to keep up with the Joneses, or just try to keep up a certain reputation. So don't ever disempower him. He won't like that being a cop. Cops are a bit weird. I personally wouldn't get with a cop, CM. They take away people's rights by asking them to understand. They say, do you understand me? And the reason I get you to say, I understand, is for this reason. When the cops say, do you understand me? What they are saying is, do you stand under my rules like they are laws? So they can make up any stupid rule and you have to treat it like a law. Thank you, CM. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Miss Bay, you can get yourself ready. Miss Bay, and we've got Party Girl. If you want to get yourself ready too, Party Girl. Yeah, that's the truth. They take away your rights by asking you if you understand, and if you say yes, your rights are taken away. When a police officer asks you, do you understand? You say, no, I do not understand. I comprehend you. I comprehend you, but I do not understand ever. And that's why you can come into my room, you can say you comprehend. You don't stand under my rules like they are laws. That's fine. You just have to comprehend if you don't want to I understand anymore. But the reason I get you to I understand is to prove this point about police officers. Thank you, CM. All right, Miss Bay. Yeah, it's okay, CM. I'm just warning you. Cops have a thing. What would be Steve's feelings if I called children when I get in town? Ooh, Miss Bay. What would be Steve's feelings if he called to hang out? Ooh, we got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is about romance and love. It's about an emotionally mature woman, someone that brings security and femininity, love and warmth, kindness and happiness. This is about using your intuition, and it's definitely about romance. And if you want to know what he's thinking about you, he thinks that you're pretty, you're beautiful. You might be a bit psychic, because he feels like you and him connect, like on a whole nother level. And if you called, would you hang out? Yes. Yes, I feel like you would. Let's get you an oracle, Miss Bay. We got mindful messages. It's hold lightly. Take the things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight, so that when it comes time for them to go, They may go smoothly. This does not mean I love it any less, but that I am open to the changes of life. Be more open to the changes of life. Go with the flow a little bit more. Alright, thank you, Miss Bay. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Party girl. What are you doing, Serene? Serene, you're not for quite some time yet. Alright, party girl, pink deck from the person you are manifesting to date. Sure. We've got, I want to spend more time with you. This person wants to spend time with you, party girl. I feel insecure around you. This person, they lack self-confidence and self-esteem. I feel like they've got a little bit of growing up to do. You might intimidate them a little bit. They feel insecure around you. They feel like you've got it all together. Maybe just tell them that you haven't got it all together, that you're just like everyone else, winging it. Thank you, party girl. We'll get you an oracle with the mindful messages. You were talking about going with the flow yesterday, Miss Faye. Yeah, go with the flow. It's more fun. You get taken on a wild ride, Miss Faye. Party girl, we've got fuel. I enjoy doing things that fuel me. It feels great to do things for myself. When I make sure I am taken care of, I can better show up for those in my life and do the work that I do. No, party girl, if someone feels insecure, they just don't have any self-confidence. They don't trust themselves and they don't trust their instincts and intuition. They think they're a fuck up. They think they're a fuck up and they think you've got it all together. So just let them know that you don't. So that they're not comparing themselves to you and thinking that they're not good enough. That's the problem, party girl. Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Honey bee. Yeah, they don't think you're better, they just think they're worse. Honey bee. MMC, if you want to get yourself ready as well. Honeybee, the first thing is don't rely on anyone else to do what you can do for yourself. You only really need to rely on yourself and your capabilities. You don't need to rely on anyone else. As long as you do that and believe in yourself, I think you'll start succeeding. You have to be more positive with your mindset. if you think, I hope this doesn't happen, you're actually wishing for it to happen, because there's a coding error. So when you use apostrophes in words like do not, don't, you're actually double negativing your response. So you're saying don't not do this. So it does it. It's about the way you're coding, the matrix. So when you're manifesting, you only think about what you desire, not what you fear, and you manifest only the good things. What I like to do is I think of the worst case scenario, and that's the only one I'll think of, just one. I get myself out of that in my mind, and I just go with the flow, and no matter what happens, I can deal with it. I don't plan other than worst case scenario. So honeybee, I know you feel like you're tired from trying, but I feel like there's a laziness or apathy that might have come over you. You might have a lack of common sense because the common sense at the moment is lacking. We're all Googling shit and trying to make our own way in the world. So, honeybee, you're meant to be going through the awakening, alright? And part of the awakening, honeybee, is basically losing. It could be losing your house. It could be losing your belongings. It could be losing your car. It could be losing your friends, your family. It could be any number of these things combined, or all of these things together. It's a tower moment or a dark night of the soul. Now, what you're doing at the moment is you're trying to put off the inevitable, and you're dragging it out and making it last longer. So my advice to you, honeybee, is if you're going to fail, just fail straight up. Do things on the spot, and get them out of the way so that you can move on to the next task. And when you fail, look at it as an opportunity, not as a failure. If you start looking at it as an opportunity, then you will see the opportunities there and you will be more positive, and then your outcomes will be more positive. It's a real mindset thing. You have to start with thinking that you deserve goodness. I want you to start counting your blessings, because you've got to plant your happiness seed. And we've got time out. So you might take time out from the devices and the television, and just do some contemplation time. Forgiveness was the hardest thing to do in the awakening. Forgiving myself and forgiving other people. You lost everything, yes. And everyone. Yeah, well, that's what happens in the awakening, honeybee. You will find better friends. You will find people that are your family, people like me who can help and support you. You will get a new house. You will get new belongings. But this time, I don't want you to put so much importance in your belongings, because belongings, you could lose them at any time, and you've just learnt that. It's a lesson in itself that you have to learn, honeybee. You have to be grateful for what you do have in your life instead of wanting more first, before you get more. Once you become grateful for what you do have, like you can walk and talk. You've got the internet to use, so you can talk to people. You can make your own decisions. You have clean clothing. You have a roof over your head, food in your belly, and we have animals, pets. I'm grateful for my best friend. I'm grateful for my car. I'm grateful for the opportunity to live in Australia. I could think of a million things that I'm grateful for. Hi, Divine Empathic Tarot. Sorry I didn't see you coming. Honeybee, we've got Follow My Joy. Today I write down 10 things I enjoy doing. The things that make me feel good and raise my mood. Then I'll pick one or as many as I feel guided to and go do it. When I'm having fun and enjoying life, I'm in a state of allowing for what I desire. Alright. Thank you, Honeybee. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Divine Empathic Tarot, how are you doing? Do you want to get ready for me if you want a reading? I don't know if you want a reading or you just came in for our collaboration. So, yeah, sorry about that. Alright, so at the moment I'm doing a collaboration with Divine Empathic Tarot. So I would like to play a collective love read. If you are in here for a love reading today, this reading is for you.
Good day, collective. This is Lisa with Divine Empathic Tarot. Please like and subscribe and share on Apple's channel as well as Divine Empathic Tarot. So we're doing a collaboration, and this is in regards to a twin flame. So what I got from the spirit today is there's someone in your life, okay, and this is a twin flame, that you've wanted to hear from, okay? And they've wanted to hear from you too. But for them, it meant stepping out of their comfort zone, okay? And they really had to learn how to do that, okay? What I got with the Moon card is they talked to their spirit team, and they realized that they have to trust their intuition. And with the Fool card, they learned how to embrace this, okay? And really take this journey, which led them to this path of enchantment. And during this path, on the Judgment card, they answered their calling to embrace this new path. And with the Judgment word summoning is a sign that they're ready, you know, to move forward in this journey with you, in this love. And then the Hanged Man was they realized they had to surrender to this new perspective and really start to listen to their intuition, because they weren't listening to their intuition. And they've now seen a new view and a new light, okay? And they realize that you are a part of that new light. You are a part of that new vision, and that you always were. They want to tell you that they're sorry that they left you in silence. They just needed a break. And now they're afraid that when they reach out to you again, that you're not really going to respond to them. But they want you to know, to trust them, that their love is real. They loved you so much during this break with the Silence card, okay? And they just want to let you know that the reason they really looked inside themselves and took a look at your relationship and what you had in this journey is because you're the inspiration to helping them find their higher self, okay? With the Protection card, they want to let you know that they're always with you, their higher self, and they'll always be protecting you, and that they have boundaries around their heart, but not with you. They're letting you in, okay? So they want to let you know their higher self is always protecting you. They really want this new beginning with you, and they're ready to start again. And they realize what is missing in their life is you, okay? This new love has given them a fresh perspective, and it's really changed who they are. And there's no going back. They want to let you know there's only going forward. And they're willing to work on this communication and work on your relationship and really be vulnerable with you, okay? When they met you, after they look back, they realize that they really can't wait for this new beginning with you. And they just hope that when they reach out to you through, I'm seeing a text, they're going to text you or send you an email is what I'm hearing from Spirit, that to please be open to their message, okay? And your response will encourage them greatly, and they're really, really, really waiting to hear back from you, okay? I know the picture shows a test, but I'm also hearing from Spirit there's going to be emails to some as well. I'm also seeing the Sorry card. I'm sorry for the pain that they've caused you. They're sorry they weren't there when you needed them the most, and they want to be there to comfort you, but they were really afraid to let you down, okay? I also had some cards come up in regards to issues they had in their past, and they realized that, you know, they were being stubborn in this relationship, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And, you know, they really realized that it hindered their progress with you in this relationship. And with the dual nature card coming out, they realize that they do need to take a greater responsibility and really be the partner that they promised you that they would be, you know, and share things 50-50 and be there to hear your story of how your day went. Because you'd come home and you'd hear how their day went, but by the time it got to you, it's almost like they weren't listening and just saying, sure, oh, I'm so glad to hear that. But they really weren't hearing you. They weren't saying like, oh, really, and how did that happen at the end of, you know, when you left work and your boss said that to you, or, you know, how did you feel about that? How did you feel about that? They just weren't showing you they were really listening. They want you to know that the hidden emotions are secrets, and, you know, that they weren't vulnerable with you either. So they understand the way you felt and, you know, why you chose to end the relationship. And they know they had some deep-seated fear, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And I also got they had some major control issues. Like, they always wanted to control everything in the relationship. And they realized that they'd rather be happy than always be right, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And finally, with the lack of awareness, they realize that they've really missed this opportunity with you. And, you know, by really looking inside themselves, they realize that they just may miss out on their twin flame, and they don't want to do that, so they hope that you take them back. I love you. If you just saw that go across the screen, that definitely was part of my spirit team. So I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I hope you enjoyed this message. Have a great day.
Divine Empathic Tarot, do you want a reading today? Or are you just coming in to collaborate? Beck Shaw, if you want to get ready. Lilac, if you are there, you can get ready. The Beck Shaw, Lilac, or Divine Empathic Tarot, if you want to get ready. It's time for your reading. Okay, we've got anxiety and worry. So I feel like, I don't know if you're single or in a relationship, Divine Empathic Tarot. Which are you? Single or in a relationship? I feel like no matter what, you're feeling anxiety or fear or worry about something. And that's not the way to attract love or a love relationship. I feel like you need to let go of this fear or worry. You'll attract more love into your life. We've got intimacy and bonding. I feel like you might be getting together with someone or talking on social media. I feel like you'll be bonding with someone, maybe in a platonic way at first, and then maybe later on in a romantic way. Maddie. I haven't done it. And just make sure that you're honest with the person, and make sure they're honest with you. This is about truth. The most important thing is you don't lie to yourself. Divine Empathic Tarot. I feel like you've got some intimacy coming. Thank you, Divine Empathic Tarot. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another 3-day read. Actually, I'm feeling a thought from the head. I don't know why. Hold on, let me get this. The truth was a bitter pill to swallow. Ooh. You have said some truth to this person, and they, although they know it's the truth, they don't want to admit it to themselves. Thank you, Divine and Empathic Tarot. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Alrighty, Beck, you're up next. What is coming in for Beck? No, we're going to use the Cult Tarot for you, Beck. Oh, too many. Okay, what's coming for Beck? But the Ace of Swords. And the Nine of Cups. Look at this card. Let's see what it says in this book. The Suit of Swords is concerned with the mind, the intellect. Its element is air. Ask any artist about their work and eventually they'll tell you they don't know where their ideas came from. That and that at their best, they're only channeling some sort of divine force. The Ace of Swords represents that gift force, a gift from above, that most desirable of commodities, an idea. The sword glows bright in divine light, but the landscape is a forbidding mountain range, which suggests that this idea may not be immediately accepted. And you got the Nine of Cups. It says, whatever the journeyer was searching for in the Eight of Cups has apparently been found. An emotional equilibrium has been restored. In fact, she's doing pretty good right now. She's at the tail end of what seems to be a very successful office party, one perhaps celebrating her promotion. She's attained control over her emotions and is ready to have some serious fun. So Beck, I feel like you're going to get some accomplishment at work, and this accomplishment at work is going to let you stop and celebrate for a second. And I really feel like you need to do that. And you've come so far, and you're doing so well. You're exactly where you need to be at exactly the right time, even if that is to learn a lesson or in adversity to grow and become stronger. Never regret the adversity. Beck, I just see more growth here. Just keep coming in and getting the cards and your abilities should turn on. As long as you do the things that I say. So we've got fuel. I enjoy doing things that fuel me. It feels great to do things for myself. When I make sure I am taken care of, I can better show up for those in my life and the work that I do. Do the things that you enjoy doing. Write a list of 10 things you enjoy doing. Pick one off that list and do it. Thank you, Beck. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Monica, we've got the Pulp Tarot for our general read. We've got the Mystic Love Oracle for the love cards. We're using the Truth, Love Truth Oracle for the confessions. And we've got Mindful Messages for the messages. Thank you, Monica. We got Garima. Gory. Garima, are you there? And Mark, if you want to get ready, you're up next. We'll keep the flow going. So just remember to let me know if I'm resonating. Also, let me know if I'm not resonating. When will your loan be approved? sometime this year. There's no time limit on it at the moment. I feel like there's still things that need to be done, some dotted I's, some crossing of T's. But I feel like it's in the bag for you, Garima. I feel like this year you'll get a loan and be approved. Thank you. Let's get a mindful message. We've got infinite creativity. At any moment, I am able to tap into an infinite source of energy and creativity within me. Unique ideas flow through, each one capable of blossoming into beautiful creations. When you go through the awakening, you get to a stage when you start getting all the ideas. You get ideas on what you could do with your life and how you can change yourself for the better. And that is what's coming to you, Garima. Thank you, Garima. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. To Savage, you're finally number one. You're up next. I hope that resonated, Garima. Savage, you're up next. Thank you, Savage. You're going through a private dentist or a public one? Mark, I just called you up if you want to get ready. The Savage, in my country, we have free dental work if you're on low income. Like if you're on Centrelink payment. So we get free dental work. I just got dentures. And it took 2 years to get dentures in the public system. But if I had got it in the private system, it would have taken 7 appointments. So you're asking, will you ever get the money to get it done? I feel like in April. Now, I'm not feeling like it's not April next year. Yes, Mark, but just get ready for me. Exclamation, like, I understand, and tell me what kind of a read you want, Mark. All right. Will the Savage get the money for the dental work in April 2025? The pendulum says no. April 2026. You're more likely to have the money in April 2026. So I feel like it's going to be a couple of years before you get some dental work done. I'm in Missouri and it doesn't cover dentures here. I'm so sorry. You're very unlucky. My country is very, like, it's very good for that. We don't have to pay dental or doctors. So I feel like next year, not next year, the year after, 2026, you're going to have the money, but you might have to save it up. Buy a lotto ticket as well, because you could give them the money. The Savage, we'll get you an oracle. You got the better it gets. When things happen that cause me to feel good, I know there are much more good feeling things coming my way. The better it gets that I keep rising up. Just keep growing your happiness tree by counting your blessings. Thank you, Savage. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Mia, you're up next. Mark Doon, you didn't get ready. If you were ready, you would be now. Mark Doon, You need to get ready. And Diana Boss, you're coming up as well. Are you around, Diana? Okay, Mia, you need to type the words I understand. You need to put your like number, tell me that you've hit the like button. Martin, you need to listen to this too. You need to type the words I understand. You need to put your like number. You need to tell me what kind of a read you want so I can get started. So don't just tell me what kind of a read you want. I'm not going to read it until you type the words I understand. That is the most important thing you can do. Then you just put your question up. It's like I'm not even talking to you. Type the words I understand. Get it done. Thanks for liking Mia. You're halfway there. Mark, you still have to get there. I understand. Most important thing you can do for a reading. Thank you, Mia. Okay, let's do your reading. What did Scott feel when he saw you today? What did Scott feel when he saw Mia today? Happiness. This is about happy families or reunions, homecomings, celebrations, parties, weddings, events, feeling welcome, community and family coming together, teamwork and success. So I feel like he wanted to catch up with you, but he might have been too busy. This is about reunion, so I feel like he's happy. Let's get a thought from his head. Your intelligence is so hot. So don't dumb yourself down when you talk to this person. He likes a smart woman. Thank you, Mia. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Well, Mia, I wasn't actually picking up love or that kind of energy. In fact, Scott is pretty hard to read. But that's the energy I'm picking up of him today. Thank you, Mia. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Mark June, you're up next. When I find your comment. There we go. You understand, yeah, MMA and amateur fighter, I found MMA, I fight club that I faced a lot of delays, so I chose to go to another club. Tell me how the switch up is going to be for me. Okay, I'm not familiar with the world of the MMA fighting. So we've got a thief card in reverse. It's about regretting something. So, look, Mark, there are delays in everything in life. Nothing is instant gratification. Sometimes you've just got to be patient and wait. You might have missed out on something by changing fight clubs because you weren't prepared to wait for the delay. Because things happen in divine timing, and the divine is the one that's in charge, not you. And honestly, people tend to quit if they don't get what they want soon enough. And that's what I feel like might have happened with you. You quit before you got something at this other fight club. I feel like you're going to regret moving at some stage. Let me get you another card. I think everything will be fine as long as you're rational and logical about things. Work on your strength, and I know this sounds weird, but your conversation when you're fighting, even if that's just doing tears, making a sound when you're punching or kicking. I know that sounds weird, but you've got to have a good conversation when you're having a fight. It's just telling you to be calm when you're fighting, and moral. Mark June, let me give you a bit of an intuitive read. I feel like you're going to be successful no matter what you do, no matter where you are. I see in you a burning desire to get what you wish for. But please don't change groups again. Give it some time, and be a little bit more patient. Nothing's going to happen instantly, and if it does happen instantly, it's usually too good to be true. The only things that matter are the things you work on. Yeah, look, Mark, it takes a certain period of time for you to do training on purpose so that you are not only physically prepared, but mentally prepared for the fight. If you go into the ring too soon, I feel like you won't be as successful as if you take your time and learn lessons, and just be more patient. Be more patient, Mark. It's my only advice to you. All right, let's get you an oracle. We got casting spells. The words I speak and the stories I tell are like spells. What I say and believe, I attract more of. So I shift my story from lack to abundance, from victim to empowered, and from complaint to gratitude. Now when I speak to others through my words, I am casting beautiful spells. Your words are casting spells, so use beautiful words to describe your situation, yourself, and other people. Thank you, Mark June. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We got Diana Boss. Diana Boss, you're up next, and Joel, if you want to get ready. Diana or Joel? Diana or Joel. Naya. Cheyenne, you're up again. Jayap, you're up next. Joel, you need to get ready for me. So, Joel, I need you to type the words, I understand. You need to tell me that you've hit the like button. You need to tell me if you're single or in a relationship to get your reading started. Joel, any love messages from your person of interest? Sure. Thanks, Joel. Let me know you've hit that like button and let me know if you're single or in a relationship and I'll get started on you. I wish for a different result. They wish things were different. They wish they'd done things differently. They wish they'd tried more. They wish things were different. They were different results. Being around you is like a breath of fresh air. You invigorate this person. Jael? We'll get a pink confession, and your intelligence is so hot. So don't dumb yourself down when you talk to this person. They're like smart people. Thank you, Jael. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Joel, are you single or in a relationship? Single? You've got unfinished business, unresolved situation. I feel like you've got an unresolved love situation in your life. You might have an ex coming back or someone that's got a crush on you that wants to interact with you this month. No, you've got too many. Okay, you're a divine masculine. Joel, we've got divine masculine. So I want you to concentrate on yourself. Put yourself up on that pedestal and act like a divine masculine. So I want you to give less fucks. I want you to plan less. And I want you to go with the flow more, Joel. We've got divine intervention. I feel like this is a process of divine intervention where the divine is asking you to reflect on something. I'm just going to switch deck to the I don't care deck to see what the divine wants to say to you. So Joel, slowly but surely, you're not going to get everything fast. Nothing is instant gratitude except Facebook. Slowly but surely, your guides want you to know that you are moving forward and you will get to your desired results, but it will be slowly but surely. It says treat yourself, eat whatever you want. If you're on a diet or restricting the amount you eat or the kinds of food you eat, it's time to treat yourself. Make sure you get a good steak into you or some vegetables, or make sure you get some chocolate and naughty stuff into you. Just reward yourself a little bit. And stop repeating the same thing again. Stop thinking things in your head and repeating situations. Stop playing scenarios and running ideas through your head about what could happen. The woulda, shoulda, couldas are blocking you. So I feel like you've got something coming towards you, some love coming, but it's going to be slowly but surely. Thank you, Joel. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We'll get Jai up next. Thank you, Jai. Any love messages from person of interest? We're going to get one pink heart and one of the truth love. Hi, Teresa. All right. I'm thinking about reaching out. This person is thinking about reaching out to you. And we've got, I use material possessions to mask my true self. This person hides behind designer clothes or expensive belongings, or, you know, an expensive car, to hide their true self. Because they don't like themselves very much. They are thinking about reaching out to you though, JL. Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Kimberly, you're up next. Thank you, Joel. Joel, I feel like you're going through a phase of getting ready for a union. Just don't try to rush it. Slow and steady wins the race. Concentrate on your friendship before you start sending dick pics, okay? Alright. Understand, like 33. Hi, Apple. Hi, how you doing, Kimberly? It's always a pleasure to read you. I love reading. Alright, is this the L? I've got insecurity, self-esteem. I feel like, Kimberly, either your self-esteem, like, it's not that your self-esteem isn't good enough, it's just that I just don't think you've got the balls to go up to him and ask him out on a date. Or maybe he doesn't have the balls to come up to you and ask you out on a date. Or maybe it's both of you. And then one of you's got a cave. So between the lines, look what's hidden. It's about what the person is not telling you. I feel like they wouldn't lie outright. I feel like this person just admits things that they don't like about themselves or their situations. And they like to tell stories about from their best perspective. They like to skew their stories a little bit. So read between the lines. I'll give you one more card. Oh, guys, Monica. God's favourite. You're in the wrong vibe. we've got bliss and happiness. So, Kimberly, I see bliss and happiness for you, but only if you action it. So you might have to move towards him a little bit, and he might have to move towards you a little bit. I need you flirting, touching him, talking to him on social media even. So if you're not friends on social media, add him and get the conversation going. Because otherwise you could be stalking him if you're not telling him. So we've got casting spells. The words I speak and the stories I tell are like spells. What I say, I believe, and believe. I attract more of. So I shift my story from lack to abundance, from victim to empowered, and from complaint to gratitude. Now when I speak to others, through my words, I am casting beautiful spells. And I'm not saying move towards them tomorrow, slowly, but just set a goal like within 2 weeks, I will give him my social media contact. Within 1 month, I will ask him on a date. Just set goals for yourself and stick to it, Kimberly. I feel like you need to kick your ass to stay on a deadline when it's about you and your emotions. Thank you, Kimberly. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Let me just put up Miss Bay. Zareen, you're next. Now remember, if you don't want to wait in line, because you guys have been waiting a long time, you can send a donation or join membership. Yeah, see you in Twitch, Kimberly. Definitely. Hi, Zareen. How you doing? Thanks for being ready for me. Romance Angel Tarot to answer what is the outcome of Trini. This is Zareen and I. And you got calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help get you together, bring you together. Like everyone had soulmates. These are people with whom you shared time in heaven and in other lives. You made a soul agreement to meet in this lifetime for the purpose of mutual spiritual growth. You may have made many such agreements with various people who are all your soulmates. They include friends, family members, co-workers, and romantic partners. This card guides you to actively call your romantic soulmate into your life. You can do so through prayer, affirmations, and visualizations. It also means working on yourself so that you epitomize the qualities you're seeking in a partner. For instance, if you desire a significant other who's got a great sense of humor, develop this within yourself. Like attracts like, which is part of calling in your soulmate. Okay, so Zareen, I'm not sure if that answered your question about the outcome. I think the answer to your question is that you're a soulmate with this person. You might have a lesson to learn. It could be fleeting, and there could be turmoil in this relationship if it is karmic. I'm not picking up if it's anything more than a soulmate, so I'm not picking up that karmic energy, that negativity that comes with karmic. I'm picking up he's one of your soulmates, whether that's platonic or romantic. And I'm not really sure what's going to happen just yet. But I just feel like this person is your soulmate. You have this soul connection with them. What else are we doing with you? Thanks for saying you love my readings. I want to talk to you, but I don't know what to say. This person gets lost for words when they're with you, Zareen, and they honestly just don't know what to say sometimes, because sometimes they just say nothing, and there's an uncomfortable silence with them. The trick is, Zareen, tell a joke when these uncomfortable silences happen. It's just because this person doesn't know what to say to you. They want to put their best foot forward, and they feel like they're a goof. So they tend to say nothing instead of making themselves look stupid. Lilac, you got called up quite some time ago. You'll need to join the queue again. You missed your go. Thank you, Zareen. That was your read for today. I hope that resonated with you. We've got Nat Nat up next. Dia, you're after Nat Nat, if you want to get ready. He's difficult and stubborn. A channel message from David. We're going to use one of each today. So we'll use the Love Truth Oracle. We'll reunite someday, or maybe unite. If you haven't been with this person already before. Or maybe there's some separation now. You may reunite with this person. I don't think it's over, whatever is going on. Oh my God, I want to talk to you, but I don't know what to say. Person's lost for words when they're with you. They don't want to look stupid in front of you. So they also tend to say nothing. So ask them questions about themselves and get them talking about themselves first, and then they'll start talking to you more. Nana, thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Dia. Dia. Monica, you're next if you want to get ready. Monica. Monica, no, you're not, because you haven't got your I understand, you haven't got your life, and you haven't got your what kind of a read you want. You're not ready. I want to get going. That means you're ready. Leisha, you're after Monica, so if you want to get ready, that would be helpful. Now you're ready, Monica. What your spiritual team wants you to know. All right, we're going to do that in the voices of the souls today. So you got karmic message. And you got secrets. So first we'll read karmic message. This card is here to help you connect to your psychic abilities. Take a moment to visualize the card. You are being invited to receive a karmic message from your soul, your spirit guides, or an entity. Write down what you feel. Look at the card for as long as you need. You are invited to see a message on your own, beyond the card's description. Be confident in yourself. And we've got secrets. You want it from your spiritual team? You may feel like you need to know a secret to contact us. Know that such contact is reserved for initiated people who have had a secret revelation they don't share. It's bullshit. I'll share it. There is no secret to contacting us. You only need to empty your mind and speak to us from the heart. If you need rituals for reassurance or to feel yourself connecting with us, go ahead. But it's not obligatory. What matters is that you are confident in yourself and you trust in us. We are with you and we are here for you. To communicate with us, we invite you to release any old and limiting beliefs you may have. We invite you to create your own spirituality, your own way of communicating with us. Have perspective on your old rituals. Focus on what echoes and resonates with who you are and what you want. Hi, Leash. All right, Monica. We've got guidance system. I love using my emotions as a guidance system. They show me how close or far away I am from what I want. When I am feeling joy and doing the things I love, I am in a state of allowing for my desires. I notice when I am feeling low vibrational thoughts and shift them to release resistance. So notice when you're feeling negative thoughts or feelings and try to shift them to a more positive form. Thank you, Monica. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Leisha, you're up next. Thanks for being ready for me, Leash. You understand what Chris's next action toward you. What is Chris's next action? Thank you for letting me know it resonated, Monica. We got hook up, one night stand. I feel like there's going to be sex between you, but it might be only sex. I feel like this is uncertain future is what I'm picking up. Uncertain future, we've got magnetic attraction and passion, hooking up and one night stand. I see this heading for sex, Alicia. So we might get you a sexual magic tarot. Oh, thank you, Monica. All right. Lisha, we've got the moon. Now, I don't know what's going on in this card. We've got a lobster, which is about intuition. We've got a pearl, so something good is going to come of the situation. But we've got two females and two males, one holding a mirror and one holding a glass. So I'm going to just read from the book. And it's the moon. Fancy, the spell of love. A slow but effective magic action based on the sound and evocation of happy images. It defeats deception and illusions, restoring serenity at home and increasing something. Okay, so you shouldn't be asking what Chris's next actions are towards you, Leisha. You should be saying, Chris's next actions towards me are this. That's what the moon card is saying. It says you can create magic with the way that you think, and you have to think happy thoughts, which will defeat any deception or negativities in the relationship. Hi Jess, how you doing? Good to see you in. You're late. Did you have to work late today? Lisha, we've got inspiration board. If I am ever feeling down or bored, I spend time creating a vision board to place in my home. I fill it with quotes, pictures, and desires that bring me inspiration and joy. So I want you to start a vision board and put all those things that you want on there. Thank you, Leisha. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Yes. Yes, you're up next. Okay, I'm going to start off with your aura card because I forgot that the other day. Oh, where are the aura cards? Alright. Thank you, Jess. We got focus on your health. The angels are congratulating you on your awareness of health and wellness. It is also a reassurance if you're currently struggling with a physical challenge. It will get better. Your body is acclimatizing to a higher vibration. Your aura is glowing with energy of health and healing. Color activation are red and green. The color red highlights our energy exchange with those around us. It is a gentle reminder that you cannot pour from an empty cup. Green energy connects us to life force and helps to recharge our energy battery. Okay, let's do a love read for Jess. So we've got bliss and happiness, whether that is alone or in a relationship. I don't think it matters to you. I bet you'd love to be in a relationship, but only the right kind of relationship, a good, loving one. We've got someone apologising. Someone might be saying sorry to you. They might have done something, overstepped the boundaries, sent some photos of dick pics, something like that. Something they need to apologise for, and they are saying sorry for their behaviour. I feel in one respect to your life, you've got someone saying sorry and you might not actually forgive them. This is about a breakup, or they might actually do the same thing again. They might say, hey, I'm sorry for sending you that dick pic. And then you might talk to them for a little while and they might send you another dick pic. So sorry, not sorry. This is breakup, forever, endings. I feel like you're going to draw the line where someone is concerned with love. You're just going to accept that they're not for you and cut them out of things. And we do have romance feelings for someone coming up, Jess. Yeah, I feel like this is someone different. You've got romantic feelings coming along with someone, but this is going to take time to develop. There's intimacy and bonding time between you, so I feel like it's going to be platonic at first, and then it might turn into something more. You might meet them on a dating app and talk for a while, or you might start talking on social media or something. I feel like at first it'll be a long distance and a bonding situation. Let's get you a mindful message. With self-appreciation, I will find a moment throughout the day that I can dedicate to myself. Find a comfortable space and bring a pen and paper. I will write a letter of appreciation to myself where I pour love into who I am and what I do. Write a letter of appreciation to yourself, Jess. Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Lara. We're going to close off the YouTube queue right now. We have to get ready to go on to Twitch soon. So Red Pilled, you are my last person for the free queue. Thank you, Lara. Haven't you asked this before, Lara? I'm pretty sure I've answered this. Why do you keep asking if you'll come back together if I've already given you an answer? Things do change, but only because you keep blocking yourself. We've got no. No, we've got heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness, absence, division, depression, separation, unhappiness, turmoil, grief, sorrow, restlessness, disorder, confusion, and alienation. No, I don't see N coming back to you. I feel like you're going to stay apart. There's going to be separation now. Let's get you an oracle. I'm going to get you a thought from the head from the Truth Love Oracle. You're always on my mind, no matter where I am. This person does think about you. Quite often, Lara. But I just don't know if they're going to come back towards you. Thank you, Lara. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Intuitive reads with Jen. Didn't you get approved for a house yet? Jen, what's the problem? Why are you not getting approved? Is it about your income? Because you know I can do fake pay slips. We need to get you in a house. Right. Here's a page of swords. So the page of swords is about gossip, contracts, useful information, and getting advocates. So I feel like you might need to do a reference for yourself from the last place where you live, just saying that you're a good tenant, you always pay the rent on time, and you clean and tidy. Just a recommendation from your last place. I feel like that will help with your application. I feel like you will be signing a contract soon. And I feel like you will pick up some useful information from someone, or from Facebook or social media, that will help you out. Let me just read it from the book. That was my little intuitive read. Okay, smart, witty, and quick. She loves learning, which comes very easily to her. Her mind is concise, precise, and logical. She has a strong sense of justice and values the truth. She can take jokes too far, hurting others' feelings. If you have to go to interviews, Jen, to these houses, try not to make jokes if you're nervous. I don't think they will like that at all. But I feel like you'll be, the page of swords about contracts, so I feel like you'll be signing a contract soon. Now I'm going to ask that on the pendulum. Okay, I'll pull out my new pendulum for you. It's a tiger eye, teardrop. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Will Jen get approved for Morgan Point's apartment next month? Pendulum says yes. But I would put in a reference, just saying that you've got a good rental history. Even if you don't think you need to, I would still do that. Thank you, Jen. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. MJ. Thank you, Jen. I hope you get a house soon. Start manifesting it. Hey MJ, how you doing? You just need to get ready for me? Thank you. Okay, we're using the pulp tarot for the general read. You should have tried these, Jen. Pulp tarot is pretty good too. And we've got Temperance. What a cool card. Temperance is an angel, dedicated to the concept of balance and moderation. Temperance stands half on land, half in water, half grounded and half in the flow, pouring liquid from one cup to another, always seeking that perfect balance. Temperance is half male and half female, and suggests that balanced people are as well. The big crown glowing in the distance suggests a spiritual goal and a golden path leading to a higher path. So MJ, you're starting your spiritual journey. We're here during the awakening. So if you want to go through the awakening, I want you to do all the stuff that I'm telling you to do. The first part of the awakening is, first of all, decluttering and unfriending that asshole. Some of you have friends in your life that should not be there and you let them stay there. You need to kick them out. Because that friend, that asshole will steal all your shit, and if you don't donate some of your belongings, you will lose them all. That is part of the awakening. You're going to start a spiritual path soon, MJ, and it's a golden path, and your abilities will turn on. You might see dead people, you might get communications from the angels, you might see demons, fairies, or any other kind of magical being. You might communicate with them. Just be aware of that. It's a very exciting time in your life, but it's going to come with a dark night of the soul and with a lot of endings and new beginnings. So just go with the flow. Thank you, MJ. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Oh, that's good, MJ. That's one of the good things. And paying it forward is another thing you have to do. So, like, if I'm at the supermarket and someone's there buying a loaf of bread, I might buy their loaf of bread for them and pay it forward. I might get someone a raffle ticket, a lotto ticket, and just give it to them. I might buy a child a toy and give it to the parent to give to the kid. Paying it forward. Julia number 1, how you doing, darling? Where will you meet your future boyfriend? Let's get a card for you. Where will you meet your future boyfriend? Okay. Got the 9 of Wands. So this is about an ongoing battle and being battle weary of fatigue. I feel like you're going to have a long battle with something, some situation or a person, and you're going to be really tired, really fatigued. You're going to be on the edge of exhaustion, and this person is going to come into your life and they're going to support you through this situation. This situation is going to make you grow together as he supports you and you support him, and you lean on him and you gain trust with each other. It's going to be a slow process, and you're going to have to go through some negative experiences to get to the point where you meet this future boyfriend. So if everything's rosy in your life, you're not going to meet him yet. You will meet him when you're going through adversity, though. So next time you're going, oh, sorry, MJ, I'll give you one in a second. Just give me a second. He'll come into your life when you're battle fatigued, when you've got this big fight. And he will help you. Alright. So we're going to get an oracle for Julia number 1 first, and then we'll get an oracle for MJ. So we've got present. At this present moment, I have nothing to worry about. I take life step by step as I follow my desires and intuition, joyfully overcoming any bumps along the way. When I live like this, I don't have to worry about the future. Thank you, Julia number 1. That was your read for today. I hope that resonated for you. Alright, we're going back to MJ. MJ, I'll give you an oracle. We've got commitment. I am committed to my growth and dreams. I set routines and habits that help me evolve into my fullest potential. Even though I may not see physical manifestation of my dreams and desires, I know they have vibrationally manifested and are on the way to me. The trick is, MJ, when you manifest, you've got to believe that it's coming to you, and then you've got to wait for time to snap back into place and bring it to you. You've got to be patient. You've got to believe you've already got it. Thank you, MJ. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Teresa Horton. I hope that resonated, MJ. Joe, you can get ready as well. And Red Pilled, you're up after that. Okay, Teresa, you need to type the words I understand. Hit that like button for me, and then I'll do your reading. We've got Joe here, so Joe's ready for me. I'm going to move on with Joe. Teresa, you always forget to type I understand. Just try to remember, my darling. You need to do it, and your like number to get a reading. Okay, so there is going to be a period of bonding. You're not going to meet up with this person and instantly start dating with them. You're going to start talking on social media or through text message or on the phone, and you're going to strike up a conversation and get to know each other. And as you get to know each other, there are many things that you find that you have in common. We've got third party. It says you may be dealing with a karmic situation. So this person could be a karmic. There could be negative karma attached to this person. Joe, they could have a third party sticking their nose in, like a sister or a mother. Bellegarde, I've closed the queue off for YouTube readings. And we've got divine timing. So a serendipitous event. When you meet this person, it will be a serendipitous event. It won't be something planned. It's nothing that I can tell you about because it has to be serendipitous. If I tell you about it, they will just change it to another serendipitous event. You have to be at the right place at the right time, and that place is somewhere where you don't usually go. This is a chance meeting with this person, and you don't usually go to this place. All right, we're going to get a pink deck for you. I need to heal my inner child wounds. This person needs to do work on themselves. They're not quite ready for Union Joe. Thank you, Joe. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Bellegarde, we've closed the queue off. We're not taking any more free readings in YouTube. If you'd like a free reading, you need to go and join Twitch, which is absolutely free. Red Pilled, you're up next. Red Pilled as fuck, if you are in the room, it is your turn. Sorry, Teresa. What do you now? Sorry about that, Teresa. Let me get ready as well. E13Y, I've closed off the free queue. If you'd like a reading, you need to join membership or send a donation, darling. Teresa, I'm so sorry. When will I get the money from Social Security? When will you get the money from Social Security for 1990 to 2008? Give it time. It's in the work. I feel like there's a bit of red tape and bureaucracy with getting your Social Security benefit for those years. I've got patience. It's not time yet. You will get the money when you need it. I'm thinking in March. March. You just pull a pendulum. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Will Teresa get the money from Social Security in March 2025? The pendulum says yes. I feel like it will still take quite a few months to sort this out. And they might just be holding up the process because they have Okay, so Teresa, I'm feeling like, in particular, they have a certain amount of time to respond. Like they might have 6 months to respond. So they will wait till 5.5 months to send the letter, even though they're ready. That's what I feel like the big hold up is. Stuff like that. Bureaucracy. Thank you, Teresa. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daddy read. Lima, do you want to get ready for me? Lima, we've got to open up the Twitch queue, but I want to do you before we do that. Thank you, Lima. I'm going to pull out the Moonology card for the full moon energy. So, Lima, do you have a question? I know you're just asking about full moon energy, but I want you to put a question in your mind. You don't have to tell me or anything. Just let me know if I resonated afterwards. Thanks, Teresa. Alchemized Tarot, I've closed off the free queue. I'm just about to open the Twitch queue if you want to come over there for a free reading. We've got your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. First and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan or strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years' time. That will inform you your best course of action now. So think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is you want to achieve. Alright, let's get you an oracle. The mindful messages. Oh, we've got a couple. I'm going to just pick one for you. We won't do food. We won't do follow my joy. We'll do subconscious mind. So we've got, I realize that subconscious beliefs or programs may be holding me back from my desires. For example, if I want money, I may have been told things growing up that I am subconsciously holding on to. So I go back to my past and release beliefs that no longer align, substituting with them with ones that do. Like you might have been told that money was good or bad. Money is neutral. It's what you do with it. Money is energy. So when you put out that energy, you get back that energy. Thank you, Lima. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Jot, we've closed off the queue, but we've opened up the Twitch queue in just a few minutes' time. Thank you for letting me know it resonates. I never can tell, Lima. For me, it feels like I'm telling a fictional story with my cards. It only ever resonates with you. All right, we're going to open up the Twitch queue now. So I'll see you in a few minutes' time.
up. Believe when I say I'm not a king or a queen, but I rule the game I play. We come hard and loud, but our feet are on the ground. I'm like a train bound, berakari to the town. I got to grind to shine because I could be a hero, and I'm colorblind because that's the way I see you, and I need that, and I feel that. Say it loud, they'll hear. You know my LGBTQ. You know that we are legends.
Time for your reading. Get ready by typing the words, I understand. Choose your card from the image on the box. Comment, I understand, and Moonology messages, for example.
Hello and welcome. So we've opened up our free Twitch queue. No one's here. We'll leave it open for a little while though. I'm just going to sit in the background. Hey Kimberly, how you doing, darling? Hi. Thanks for coming in and supporting me on Twitch. What are we doing over here, Kimberly? I knew you were, that's why I didn't ask. I like your energy, it's soft. I'm going to pull one from the cold tarot. That's the Eight of Pentacles. Sorry, it's got a position in a different order. The Eight of Pentacles is about learning a trade, developing a skill, finding your place in the world. It seems odd that the journeyer in the path of Pentacles should go from destitution to great wealth to apprenticeship. But then second careers are almost a requirement in this economy. The journeyer here has developed an artistic style and is sticking to it. Regardless of distractions, life offers him. Will his hard work pay off? Stay tuned. So Kimberly, what do you want to do with your life? What do you feel drawn to? Is there something that I can help you with? Maybe you want to read tarot or something, just for yourself or for other people. Maybe you'd like to do intuitive reads or Reiki, or are you doing a Reiki course in nature? I feel like there's an opportunity for you to go through a stage of apprenticeship and learn a different trade, something that you can turn into a business, not right now, but eventually. Maybe it'd be like, I've got like a hobby, and that will turn into a business later. But if you want to know anything, Kimberly, and I can help you out, I'm happy to teach you. You want to help others? How do you want to help others? Where do you see your place? Because for me, it's just doing tarot readings and intuitive reads. Okay, just hit Linda up about that. I heard her saying that she's unwilling to teach people. So if Reiki is where you're feeling drawn to, if you're not feeling drawn to tarot, I reckon you should get tarot because, yeah, just, I feel like you'd be really good at it. And I'm doing tarot class at the moment, so it's a good time. I'm doing it for free, so while I'm learning, we're all learning together. Are you going to do Zumba class and lose some weight with me, Kimberly? Yeah, you go at your own pace, but just the offer's there when you need it. But hit Linda up about the Reiki. Oh, I'd love to teach you tarot as well, so whenever you're ready, get a deck of cards and hit me up about that. And we'll start that then. By the time I get to you, I should be good at it. At the moment, I'm just practicing and getting good at teaching tarot. And I'm still learning some myself. Like, I still struggle with the kings and queens. There's so much the same. You gotta remember what a cat means, you gotta remember what a bunny means, you gotta remember what sunflowers mean and fish mean. It's fucking annoying. There's so much going on in your current job. Like I said, whenever you're ready, it has to be at your pace. I just feel like there's more for you, and I feel like if you take the time out to get to do some of these things, then you will like excel. I think you will excel. You'll be making money before you know it on it. And yeah, you'd love to do Zumba. All right, well, if you do it, I'll do it. So I'll do a class today at lunchtime. You can do your class whenever you want. I posted it on my community, the one that I'm going to do. Yeah. Well, nature and I are here to help you, Kimberly, with the spiritual journey. And I feel like you're ready, not in your personal life, but in your spiritual life, to take the next step whenever you're ready to in your personal life. But I feel like you're ready to take the next step and start learning a new skill towards your spiritual path and your spiritual awakening. Because it's about starting again and finding a new career or a new pathway to get the things that you want and need. And it's going to take a little bit of an apprenticeship to get to where you need to be. And the sooner you start, the easier, the sooner it'll happen too, Kimberly. If you just get a deck of cards and start learning the cards, before you know it, you'll know the cards, and that's one thing down. And then you might do Reiki, because you can perform Reiki. You might get into astrology or numerology. But get a hobby and start looking into things like that. Because numerology is in the cards. I'll send you my posters. The one that matters. The symbols we post on. Hey, Winkleweed. You're right, Winkleweed. I'm connected to Metatron too, and so is nature, just so you know. Metatron's one of the angels that contacted me when I was going through the awakening. I'm just trying to see if I've got a picture of Metatron. This is what Metatron looks like. So if you see him out of the corner of your eye, you might see this. But if you looked at him full on, he looks more like this. And all I could see were rainbow colours. I could just see the rainbow. It looked like someone was holding up a crystal and it had light going through it, and you know how you see that rainbow? It was like that, but it was like I could see his feathers sort of thing, and flapped up in my face, like when I was looking at things through binoculars. Because you got to look at things through binoculars, Kimberly, and in microscopes, because the mirrors do something. They get around your third eye. So get out binoculars and look at everything, especially at night time. And telescopes as well. Anything where you're looking in a distance with mirrors. Because I found that the entities were in the reflections of the reflection, and that's what happens when you're looking through binoculars or microscopes or that. You're feeling pressure in your third eye. Yeah, we're doing a mini awakening here in my house. So you're probably going to feel that pressure in your third eye. I'm hoping to get some people to open their third eye or turn on some more of their ability. So we're doing a mini awakening. I think we're going to do it Friday. But we've already started detoxing for it. Winkleween, are you there? Do you want a reading? Yeah, we're going to be trying mini awakenings pretty much for the end of this month and next month. What I'm trying to do is power cycle everyone. So I try to open my third eye and I've expected everyone else that when my third eye opens, everyone who's in contact with me, their third eye opens. So everyone that's in my tarot thing, their third eye should open when mine opens. So I'm just preparing everyone at the moment. Yeah, I don't know where Winkle's gone. Maybe it's fallen asleep again. I've been like trying to open my third eye and then I relax and close it again because I get an injection. So when I get my injection, it closes again. So it's safe to do. I'm just power cycling everyone. giving them the new Matrix rules as well, because I changed some of the rules. Alright, is anyone in the room who needs a reading? Kimberly, I love talking to you. Winkleween, can you see the code of the Matrix on everything? Can you see magical beings just standing there, just picking their nose, doing normal things, like just walking around? Can you see, I don't know. Okay, so when my third eye was open, I could pick up a pyramid that had hieroglyphs on it, and I could read it like it was English. I could read any language like it was English. That's how you can tell your third eye is open. Now what we're doing is a third eye opening, which is different. So we're just going to open up and we're going to peek out of our third eye eyelid. We're not going to open it up. I can't let it, if I do an awakening and just wake everyone up too fast, they'll reject it and go back straight to sleep. So I have to do it slowly. So we're just gonna peek. Thank you, Kimberly. You're experiencing magical things. You should be experiencing more magical things as you have more contact with Wayne. The more contact you have with me, the stronger your spiritual group. Because I put a code in the Matrix. I don't know if you saw that on the community page. I put a code in the Matrix that will turn on your special abilities and awaken you as well. So your third eye isn't open, but it is opening. You're just trying to move too fast, with too much speed and haste, and I really want to discourage you from doing that. I couldn't open my third eye and shut it. So what I had to do was I grabbed that eyelid and I shook the shit out of it every single day until it broke. And then I was so scared by the magical beings, I attacked the shit out of them so they would put up a shield in between me and them. And that's what I've got going on at the moment. I don't have a third eye eyelid anymore. I broke it. And I don't want to break yours. But it's important to do things like investigate things again. For example, I want you to investigate space. Space is a good one. Once you realize space is bullshit, it opens part of your awakening. Like, don't you listen to NASA. If they tell you 20 million light years away, there's a large water vapor cloud, the largest in all existence, then they're lying because they didn't test it. They didn't go 20 million miles away to check if it's water. They did not test it. They have not sent back anything from any other planet except the moon to test it. They cannot test it. They are guessing. In fact, one of the things about going into space is that once you hit zero gravity, any like metal cold fuses together, especially titanium. And that's what they use. They use titanium foil, they use titanium parts, they use a titanium door and a titanium rocket. And when those things are touching each other, they will weld shut. So how the fuck did they get out of the rocket? How the fuck did they land it, a lander with no moving parts? Because all those metal landers would weld shut and be one piece. It would land like a fucking rock. The people that went off into the Challenger rocket and exploded, they are still alive. So I don't believe that they're going into space. I believe they ditch in the water. They're going to do filming underwater, and then with a green screen as well for floating shit, which I've seen proof of, and then they climb into a plane and fly back. I don't think anyone goes to space. You need to do the sovereignty puzzle. The sovereignty puzzle teaches you about being a free citizen, because at the moment you're a secret slave. Winkle-ween. Most people do the sovereignty puzzle to try and get the $1 million in the strawman trust, but that is a red herring. You'll never get it. The sovereignty puzzle is more about recognizing that you're not free. It's also about realizing that God is the sovereign God. Jesus is the sovereign God, the God of sovereigns. And you need to read the Bible properly as well. Like, why is Jesus shape-shifting? So that Judas has to hug him at the end so that they can find Jesus, because they can't recognize him with his shape-shifted face. That's why they need Judas. And he literally says, I'm not changing back until after. And there's other stuff in the Bible that worried me. But Jesus shape-shifting was one of them. He does it like twice. So getting back to what I was saying, you're trying to move too fast. You need to slow down. Some of the things it took me like a whole year to do the awakening, and I was doing it full time, like 24/7. I was living it, and it starts to become like a movie. At the moment, I'm in a movie montage, so I'm going to be here in this section like this for a couple of years, I'm guessing. And thank you, Wood Queen. Are you there? Lindsay, we've closed off the free queue for YouTube. If you'd like to send a donation or join membership, you can have a reading. Okay, so what you can do, what I did was, at first, okay, so you have to wait until it's a sunny day with no clouds. Then you need to lay down in the shade of a tree or something, just the shade. And I need you to look up at the sky from the shade and through the sky. So you're going to look all the way through it. And then when you see the light bugs, I call them, they look like little bugs that move around. I want you to move your attention to between you and the sky. Still looking through the sky, but moving your attention to between you and the sky. And I want you to notice if there's any dots or lines or squiggles there. That is your third eye eyelid. So that's what you need to be concentrating on. And what you need to do is remember that your third eye eyelid is around where your eyebrows are, where the gap in your eyebrows are. It's supposed to be. So I want you to think when you're looking that you're looking out of there instead of looking out of your eyes. You can even shut your eyes. And if you shut your eyes and look, and then try to look out of your third eye. I notice my third eye eyelid when I am driving, because that's when you're looking at the cars in the distance and you're actually doing the same look. But it's hard to look around for the squiggles and lines because you've got to keep your eye on the road. What else did I do? Meditation and daydreaming, so you can get some messages. Staring into space, like especially with your eyes shut and staring at the blackness. And don't try to interact with any thought or feeling you get or any movie that plays. And sometimes it's not like a movie, it's more like a thought that feels like you watched a movie. And Winkle, it might be time for you to go around and take lots and lots of videos and look at them in slow motion and frame by frame, just to see what's around you. So take the videos at night time, take them zoomed all the way in, and move the camera when you take the videos, because that's how I found the 5D people. You have to give them the third D by moving the camera. When you're bathing in the shower, think about washing away your sins, and cleansing yourself or baptizing yourself as well. That helps. You know, ask for forgiveness. When you're in the shower, you might say, oh, today I did this sin and this sin and this sin. I could have done this better and that better. Please forgive me. I'll try to be better tomorrow, and wash away any sins of today, or something like that. And if you have any questions, hit me up on the Facebook. I'm always here for you. Winkle. Yeah, it is part of the spiritual process. I found that the Bible was actually a how-to guide to get through the spiritual awakening. Go fast as well. So make sure you're fasting. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water that is filtered. Stop brushing your teeth with fluoride toothpaste. No TV. Do you want to read it with me, Winkle? I've got to go through the Bible again and pick out all the bits that are wrong. You know, like a snake had legs. Do you know how I know a snake had legs? Because then, as punishment, God took its legs and made it go on its belly. I think Adam is a whinging cunt. Excuse my French, but I really do. And he takes no blame. He blames it all on Eve. He goes, oh, but Eve gave me the fruit, so I ate it. And it's like as if you don't know what the fruit of the forbidden tree looks like. Everyone knows what the fruit of the forbidden tree is. If you haven't seen it before, you're eating the fruit of the forbidden tree. Because you've eaten everything in the garden. Stop blaming Eve. Or hold off for a little bit longer, Winkle. Drinking the filtered water, having positive thoughts and feelings. I want you to be looking in reflections of reflections. So get a pair of binoculars and go looking. You've got to go looking. Now's the time you've got to go searching for it. And what I did was too, I investigated things along the way, like space, like I said. Space is bullshit. And I investigated whether this was a matrix, which it is, because I took it over. Because once I worked out it was a computer program, they were fucked. I took over. And I locked everyone motherfucking out. So no one can get in. Everyone's just manifesting in here. No one's in charge. I went looking for God, and the closest I found was at Cassiopeia. That's where Zeus is, because God is not love. God is Jove. Jove is Jupiter, and Jupiter is Zeus. God is Zeus. I always bothered me that God was love. Thank God isn't tomatoes. We all find God in the strangest places. When I was going through the awakening, they voted me in as God. All the angels did. It was the most humbling experience of my life. I know I'm not God, but the fact that they wanted to vote me in to be God, I just think that's so special. And like I cried when the angels were saying it. Like all these angels started arriving, and then more and more started arriving, and more started arriving, and they all started voting me that they wanted me. It was like the most amazing experience of my life, is being surrounded by all these angels. And then picking me. And no one's ever picked me, Winkle. I'm always a consolation prize. Well, that's what I think part of the awakening is about, finding the God in yourself. I don't think it was meant to be literal. Hang on. Sorry, we just had a package delivered. Yeah, so I think part of the awakening is finding that God part of you. Because I wasn't religious at all until I did the awakening. And yeah, I didn't believe in God or Satan, and now I got voted in as God, so I have to believe in him. And kicked out all these other star sign motherfucking gods, these pagan gods. You should have seen it. It was a shit fight. Satan was in charge, and there's no God here. Except these pagan motherfuckers. Dagon, he came in, I saw Dagon. Dagon came and saw me. He didn't want to, but at least he had the balls to come and front me. None of the other pagan gods did. They just fucked right off straight away. They just left. But Dagon came and saw me. But that was my crazy awakening. I don't expect anyone else having a crazy awakening like I had. Like when I read the Bible, I realized I was in it because Satan was attacking me, and that's what the Bible said, that the bringer of truth would break the devil's head. And I was like, yeah, that's me. I'm just about to break that cunt's head. Okay, so look up. Dagon is the god of Pisces, And Jesus is the front man. Right? We've got Baal is the bull, is Taurus. Okay, so in the Old Testament, hi Taylor, how you doing? We're on Twitch, why don't you come in? Baal is the old god in the Old Testament, all right? And I can't remember if it's 26,000 years or something, a new star sign god comes in. So that's when Jesus, Dagon, Pisces came in the New Testament. And right now we're going through another period where they call it the Age of Aquarius. So the Aquarius god is coming in, and we're going to have a new god soon. Dagon, I liked Dagon when I met him because he had the balls to come and front me. So I was pretty upset when I found out what was going on. Professor. Okay, Sailor, do you want a reading? You want to get ready for him, Sailor? Yeah, a new god is coming in. So it's the Age of Aquarius, the Aquarian god, which is supposed to be a male water bearer. Because every 2,600 years the god changes. These pagan motherfuckers have been in control for a while. So Jesus is a sun, S-U-N, not the S-O-N. You're pagan worshipping Jesus as the sun. Okay, so we're going to do that on the card. Should Sailor, you just need to type I understand. Can you just do that? Thanks. So, G or L for Sailor? We've got a yes card. Now I am going to tell you it was in reverse. But we were only after a yes or no card, so I'm not taking that into consideration. It is a yes for G. Let me get out my pendulum and just double check. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Should Sailor pick G? Pendulum says yes. Should Sailor pick L? Pendulum says no. G it is. Thank you, Sailor. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Winkleween, it makes more sense if you've read the Bible, because that's in the Bible, that story is about the gods changing over. That's what the Bible story is about, the changeover of the gods, so that we can be prepared for the next changeover of the gods, which is happening, I say, within the next 5 years. So the new God has to come down from the mountain and give us the new commandments, which is what I started doing because I got voted as God. I don't know what else to do, we're going. Thank you, Sailor. Alright guys, I've got to end this session now. I've got to get off and drive my housemate to work. Hi, House of Serenity. Do you want a reading before I go? No, you have to read it properly, Winkleween. So I'll start reading it and then we can talk about it on Facebook or whatever. No, Serenity, it's okay. I'm just about to get going, so if you want a reading, now is the time. If you just type the words I understand and get yourself ready for a reading by telling me what kind of reading, as well as writing I understand. Thanks. So what kind of a read can I do for you, House of Serenity? The general. I'm doing the general today on the Pulp Tarot. You got 6 of Swords. Oh, hang on, Winkleweed. I'll tell you about it in a second. The 6 of Swords is related to the 8 of Cups. They both represent variations on a nighttime journey. The journeyer in the 8 of Cups is searching for something, but the journeyer in the 6 of Swords is fleeing something. The image shows a woman and a child wrapped in a shawl, as though hiding from anyone who might see them as they escape. The woman steering the boat may be a friend of the woman, or she may be merely a hired pilot. The enormous sword looming in the riverbank are the woman's thoughts that plague her as she attempts to escape. So the 6 of Swords tells me that you will be leaving behind some conflict and going through a transitional phase. You'll be leaving something behind and moving on with something else, something brand new, a new phase, starting a new cycle. And it promises calmer waters. Calmer waters and an easier time forward. Let's get you a mindful message as well, House of Serenity. And we've got infinite creativity. At any moment, I am able to tap into an infinite source of energy and creativity within me. Unique ideas flow through, each one capable of blossoming into beautiful creations. If you get any ideas this month, I want you to do them. Don't just think about it and don't just keep them as ideas, actually do these things. I feel like one of your ideas will be quite fruitful and will cause you to have great prosperity in your life. Thank you, House of Serenity. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Okay, so the Winkleweed. The Bible is a pain in the ass, okay, because it's a brainwashing book. They write a story and they write it from 3 different perspectives in a different way, and they tell you the same story. So you're reading the first bit of the Bible and you're like, what the fuck is going on here? We're all sacrificing and shit. And then you get up to a part and you read that, and then the next part you read is the same fucking story, but it's someone else that's telling it. And you're like, but I know this shit. And then they do it again. Another person tells the same fucking story. Yeah, it irritated me. And the people keep changing their names in there. Like 1 minute he's called Saul, and now the next thing he's changed his name to Paul. And he was like Jesus' biggest hater, And now he's Jesus' biggest lover, and you don't even get told until halfway through the end of the story. It's bullshit the way it's written. It is a pain in the ass, but you've got to read it. And it's what they don't say. So Winkleween, Jesus said, no, I'm not going to change back until after. And then Judas has to hug him because they can't recognize him. You have to allude that Jesus is a shapeshifter. And there's another thing. Also, there are many gods in the Old Testament, because I was reading it and it said, no, I'm not that God. I will go and get the other God that does that. And it's just one sentence, but it tells me that there's more gods. I'll read it and see if there's anything important. I'll reread it for you, Winkleween, because I've got to reread it and mark those bits that I found so that I can point them out to other people when they read the Bible. Because I had to fight with people that read the Bible every day about these things, and they couldn't see them even though they were clearly there. Jesus is an alien. He has a magic wand and does magic shit. There's images of Jesus with a magic wand. He does magic. And Jesus is Pisces because he fed the people with 2 fish. His symbol is a fish. The Pope wears a fish head hat. I've got to go, Winkleween. We'll chat soon. That was our session for today. I've got to get going and drive my friend to work. Light and love, everyone, and we'll see you later on for another session. Thanks for the chat, Winkleween. The Bible was strange. I was shocked. You will be shocked too.